You know, most years in October we'd be hitting it pretty hard. But this year, my grandson, Jaden Lyon Justice, was born. After having to spend several days in the NICU, I am very happy to say that he is home with his family, and we are very proud to have him with us. We love him to death. So finally, I get a chance to hunt. This is our first time ever hunting this farm. We just set up the redneck blind just a few days before. This redneck blind overlooks several fields, and it kind of comes to a pinch point. I am excited about getting in this blind, especially seeing that it's going to rain all evening. So let's see how this all works out.
Well, this is our first hunt in the redneck blind that we got a great deal from Woodbury Outfitters. I was deployed overseas for 4.5, 5 months, and my wife wanted to get me a welcome home gift, and Woodbury Outfitters gave her a great deal to support the troop, troop being me. So be sure and give Woodbury Outfitters your support. We really, really appreciate them and their support of the veterans and support of the community. It's a great, great shop. They have a lot of truly professionals working there. So if you haven't checked them out yet, be sure and do that. This is the first time I've ever hunted out of a redneck blind. This is like the Cadillac of all blinds. This blind is really set up to be able to overlook the fields and to see over the fields. To the far end, it's like 443 yards, so there's a lot to cover. We're hoping that we'll at least figure out where the deer are coming out to the fields tonight. For the last couple years, we've been shooting a new expandable broadhead made by Schwacker, and this year they came out with a 3-blade. I got a couple of them to give a try to. Looks pretty mean and nasty. When it opens up, it's got an 1.5 inch cut, 3 blades, and the blades are on a slight twist to help with arrow flight. Pretty sweet. Hope we'll get a chance to use it.
So it was pretty slow tonight. Nothing but raindrops and a few turkeys. And then, all of a sudden, check this out.
Oh yeah, it's a big 8. Oh yeah. You got your grunt call. It's in my back, but I don't want to do that. I mean, he can look over here and see there's no deer. It's a nice buck. He wants to go this way. He's coming right towards the... Get ready to shoot out this corner window because he's coming like on a string.
Wow, can this really be happening? It's like this buck's on a string and I'm just reeling him in. If he stays on this same path, he'll go by the stand at about 30 yards. The best laid plans can always be foiled by this. The wind. You just can't get it past their nose. So I'm really not sure what he smelled or what he saw, but we didn't have the curtains up in the blind yet. And you know, you got to have those curtains up in the blind to make it good and dark inside those blinds. I believe whatever caught his attention, he then looked up, saw something that didn't belong, and said, "I'm not going there. Time to get out of here."
Oh, he's gonna get out. That'll keep you coming back. Oh man, has that got my this is our first time we ever sat here. New property. And we were actually pretty depressed because we haven't seen a deer. And then this monster buck comes out, walks up over the hill, and turns and walks right at us. I don't know if he could see us in here because we don't have curtains up yet or what, but something he didn't like, and he turned and walked down into the woods. And now it's pouring down rain again, so it just goes like a roller coaster, up and down, up and down. But it was fun. It's fun. Anytime you see a monster buck like that on his feet in October, during the October lull, you had a good night. Yeah, it's October 24th. About another week, and they should really start searching for does and getting horny. So this can only get better. But the only deer we saw, it's getting dark on us now. We probably can't even video, so we'll soon try and sneak out of here. But good first night.
Well, certainly this buck is now on our hit list for this farm. He's a beautiful 8-point. He's mature, and he's certainly welcome to come back anytime. Well, God bless, and we'll see you the next trip around.